Good morning. This is from Dr.B.Vijayakumar, HOD of Physics, SNS College of Engineering, Coimbatore. Today I will discuss the topic of fiber optic communication system. This is an application oriented in a laser and fiber optics. So the introduction to optical fiber communication system. The fiber optic communication is a method of transmitting information from one place to another place to sending in infrared light through an optical fiber. The light is a form of carrier wave that is a moderator to carry information. The fiber optic communication is a field of science and engineering that use optical fiber to transmit information. Optical fiber are thin, highly flexible, transparent fiber made up of silica or plastic pulled in a standard only slightly thicker than a standard of human hair. So it's a form of only micrometer thickness range of fiber. The principle is a total internal reflections. The optical fiber is used by many telecommunication companies to transmit telephone signals and internet communication, cable television signals, and it's also used in a multitude of other industries including medical, defense, government, for data storage and industrial, commercial, like that. This is the assignment question. How optical fiber are used in a communication and what are the three parts of a fiber optic communication system? What is mean by optical communications? So this is a block diagram of fiber optic communication process. Information source, that is the input of the system. That means what types of signal will be communicated, that is the information source. Then input transducers, the signal become change from one mode to another mode. For example, sound, picture, speech, data, etc. This all to be communicated to the form of electrical form of signals. Then it form in transmitting of transmitters. Then the transmitter to connected in a channel. The channel is in a medium. So the optical fiber is a channel. Then the channel is also to be connected from noise devices. So that any noise is created from channel, it's changed from the bandwidth of the signal. Then the other opposite side is in a receiver part. The receiving part receives the signal to form of lesser amplitude wise. So the receiver to change from that amplitude at an original frequency of the range, then to finally give from the output transducers. So finally we get in information in our original form in the induced of inset of the same signals. This is a clear block diagram and the parts wise. The analog information is a input signal of the transmitter block. The three parts is we discussed from the communication system. One is in a transmitter block, and the second one is in a waveguide medium, and third one is in a receiver block. The transmitter block is consists of two. One is in a coder or converter. Then another one is in a light source transmitter circuit. So the analog information to input of the coder, then it converted in a digital pulses. So the digital pulses given from an input of the light sources. The light sources be used in LED or laser. So it existed in only for the monochromatic and high frequency of the light rays. So that will be existed in a transmitter block. Then second part is in the optical fiber. The optical fiber is act as waveguide medium. So the light ray is transmitted in the core region of optical fiber to the form of total internal reflection mode. Then the outside of the optical fiber, that means the other end of optical fiber, it become connected in a receiver block. So the receiver block is consisted of photocell, amplifier, short circuit, then decoder. So the four part is consists of a receiver block. So the receiving signal, first they will be form in a photocell. So it detected from that the light signal, then it will be given from in an amplifier. The amplifier is amplitude the signal, then it's given from in a short circuit. The short circuit only to be received from in a particular frequency of ranges. Then the light signal is converted in a digital pulses. Then digital pulses, finally it's a form of decoding, and finally the output of the receiving block we get in an analog signal. So the analog information, it's transmitted in a digital, then it's transmitted in a communicating of light signals, then finally it form of the analog. So the transmitter, it consists of derived circuit and light sources. Then the electrical input signal, it will become converted in a digital. So the digital signal, it's a converted of the light sources by using in LED or laser. Then electrical signal modified in intensity of light sources or in a focused on an optical fiber. The optical fiber is waveguide medium. It transmitted an optical signal towards the receiver by the principle of total internal reflection. The receiver consists photodetector, amplifier, and signal recorder. The photodetector is converted an optical signal into electrical. The signal are amplified by the amplifier. The electrical signal are decoded. The original electrical signal is obtained in the analog from with the same informations. So this is all the reference. I prepared this PPT to the form of optical fiber communication system. Thank you very much. We discuss in the another one topic in another one video. Thank you.